Good evening, classmates. My name is Craig Campbell, and today I'm here to inform you about HIV and AIDS and how to protect yourself from it. The topic is important because most individuals do not know they even have it or don't know how to share it with others. The three main points that I want to speak about and inform you of is how to get tested, how to tell people you have it, and how to prevent from spreading it. What is HIV and AIDS? Great question. HIV and AIDS is transmitted through blood, semen, genital fluids, unprotected sex, and the sharing of needles and syringes. The most common HIV is called an antibody screening. This is how you can determine if you have HIV or AIDS. It allows the doctors to see the presence of the antibodies that your body has. The follow-up test is for an individual who tests positive for HIV. They look at the virus directly and distinguishes in between if it's HIV or AIDS. How to share that you have HIV and AIDS. Don't rush into disclosing why you have it or how you got it, but just make sure that you're being honest with your partner or whoever you're speaking to. Consider the 5 W's. The 5 W's is who, what, when, where, and why. Who do you need to tell? What do you want to tell them about your HIV? When should you tell them? Where is the best place to share this information? And why are you telling them this? Remember the 5 W's. Keep it simple. You don't have to share your whole life story or anything like that. Read up on millions of people that have this as well. So there's other ways that you can always see how to share this with anyone that you would like to share it with. How do you prevent spreading it? Use a new condom every single time. If you know or don't know your HIV status, get tested. Both of you and your partner can get tested together. Tell your sexual partner if you have HIV. It's very important to tell them so that way they will be informed and they will have the decision whether or not to go forward with the act. For males, you should consider circumcision. There's actually evidence that males with circumcision can help reduce a man's risk of getting HIV. Always use a clean needle. If you use a needle to inject drugs, hopefully not, or getting a type 2, make sure it's sterilized and never been used before. So make sure that it's brand new and that it's never been used for anyone else but you. HIV and AIDS is very common for most people, especially in the Hampton Roads. Between the years of 2011 and 2015, 80% of males died from HIV and AIDS. 10% of those people infected with HIV and AIDS lived in Norfolk, Virginia. Don't ever be afraid to get tested or tell someone that you have this extreme disease because it's very, very important. In closing, to become a statistic, it starts with you being safe first. You don't want to be not safe and become the statistic. That's really bad. Test your partner. Make sure your partner doesn't have it as well. Like, you may not have it, but they may have it, and then you'll have it, and then you may not know, and then you have sex with someone else. Now they have it, and then that's how it just continues to go and go and go and go. Be mindful of what you're getting yourselves into. So if your partner shares with you that they have HIV and AIDS, think it over. You don't have to do it just because they're your partner, but you do want to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons and that you're very safe when you do it. So be mindful of that. Know what it is. Know what HIV is, how to share that you have it, how to prevent yourself from getting it, which is all I've shared, and finally realize it's more common than you think. Thank you guys for listening to my speech about HIV and AIDS, and I hope that you guys are out there performing very safe sex and knowing that your partner does not have it or does have it. Just make sure that you're being very safe while doing it. Thank you very much.